sort of like moral compass in how I decide to do things. I always err on the side of connection.
Mm.
And what I mean by that is, you know, trying to think of how many years back this was, but in 2003, when I went into Chinese medicine school, you know, I felt like that was the easiest way I could find a connection to the medicine, you know, and even while we were in school, the teachers would encourage us to go into the herb room and sit with the herbs and, you know,
Oh,
feel that
nice.
connection with the herbs. And, you know, I did that as well. But I have to say that I don't think I fully understood the spirit of Mullen, which in Chinese medicine is Jia Yan Ye.
Mm.
Like, I didn't get and understand like mullein when it was sitting dry in pieces in the herb room at school. I get it now after having sat in a pasture with it, with the horses around me, and you know, one of the horses just naturally has like not the best respiratory system, Jessie, and she searches it out. It's kind of wild.
Mm.
And that's exactly what mullein is for, is it helps clear the respiratory system. And so now I think about poor Jessie with her slight cough and runny nose, and she goes and runs and eats mullein because that she knows intuitively that helps her
Yeah.
body.
And she did not
And
get certified in herbs.
no.
She does not have her degree. She's a horse.
Yeah.
They don't accept horses, as far as I know, into
Yeah.
TCM school. And I think that's
Exactly.
just such a wonderful example of what we're talking about. When do you need that certification? When is this coming from the Tao that you just, you know, because you know, and because you know how to sit in it and feel it and experience it, and you know, not blind yourself to others' experiences as well. But, you know, there's going to be things that yes, there's a time and a place for, you know, regulating and making sure we're safe. That's not what we're not saying discard all of that. But, you know, there's going to be a bunch of things that if you're chasing that, I need to be, you know, who is telling you that you're ready now? Who's regulating, you know, who's giving you this gold star, and why do they know better than you do?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're at a point where it's like, it's time to stop doubting myself and my abilities, and just accept that there's things that you know through experience, through being observant, through tapping in and having that somatic awareness. There's going to be things that you know because you know,
Mm-hmm.
and not because you needed to learn them in a classroom.